Well, welcome back to the channel. It's day number 2 of corn planting. We're loaded up. Let's go get after this. Well, just pulled into this field. It's like 13 acres, so we're gonna get this one done. Move along to another one on the other side of town. That's another 13 acres plus a 6 acre field. The one that we finished up spreading manure at. So if you haven't watched that video, go back, watch some of the manure hauling videos. But we'll hammer this out. I'll have to get a fertilizer load at some point here. Should be pretty good. This field's nice. Probably my best field that we got as far as yields and soil. Well, just had my first screw up that I caught. My chains on my closing wheels wrapped around the wheel. Became a snowplow, and I was on the phone with work. And I looked back and it was dragging along, so I'm pretty sure this whole length I'm gonna be missing one row there. I guess it's amateur hour today. I talked about trying out some 15-inch row corn. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm running right down the row, just offset 15 inches. Pretty much putting my tire on the actual seed row instead of where the marker row was. So I'll do 2 passes here like that, then I'll skip a little bit, then I'll do 2 more. It ain't perfect, but it'll give me an idea of what I could do if I wanted to go to 20-inch row corn and really push it. So if anybody's messed around with that, let me know. I know Hills, who I bought the tank from, that whole tank, they do all 20-inch row corn, but they also raise a lot more corn than I do. Almost forgot you up there. Finished up this 12 acres, 12.3 or something. We're gonna disc this with the 7520. It's wet out there, so the 4230 doesn't like it. But got the chains unhooked. I'm headed home. I'm gonna get loaded up, head across town. Nico's whining about something. That looks good. I'm excited. I planted some of that 15-inch row corn in the middle. We'll see how that does. Well, I'm fueled up, filled up with fertilizer and seed. I'm headed over to Foss Farm. Not making the time that I did yesterday as far as acres an hour. It's 12:30. I started at 9. I've only got 12 acres in. So always seems like first day might have hiccups, but goes smoother, gets more done. So I'm going to be a distance away. Hopefully I can keep somebody giving me fertilizer. I need one load in between, but we'll see. Boy, auto steer would be nice too. Kick back, maybe edit some YouTube video. We're gonna have lunch. Not make a mess of the tractor. So these last 3 fill-ups have all been the same seed. I planted one variety. So I planted 4930 Master's Choice, which I've never planted before. I'm interested to see how it is. I believe that was a 97-day corn, going in at 34,000 population per acre. Now I'm into 5250, which I've planted that for the last few years, and I've had really good luck with it. So I had 6 bags of 4930. I got 6 bags of 4750, I believe. I'd have to look at the slip. 6 bags of, okay, oh, let me pull the slip up. 6 bags of 4570, 6 bags of 4930, 10 bags of 5660, which I planted before, and 26 bags of 5250, which the 5250, talking with the seed guys, seed salesman, and based on what we've done with it, I'm a big fan. Really big fan of it. So, but I wanted to try these 2 other varieties out, see what we got. They're a little shorter day. They're in the 90s. This stuff's 102 day, but grows awesome corn. Well, finished up this one. I could have went for another hour of sleep. Walk this up. We'll go right over the hill into the next one. I figure we're gonna plant the front. Kevin said the back was a little wet for the 2-wheel drive tractor to disc it, so I might wait and just run through with the 7520, because we gotta come over anyways. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Blue skies, dry. Gonna hammer out this, kicking up some dust, so we'll get right after it. Finish this up. I will need a fertilizer delivery and some seed, so I figure in the next 30 minutes to an hour I'll get that. Otherwise, we're on schedule, doing well. So this is the town gardens. If you watched previous videos, which if you haven't seen them, go back and watch them and like and subscribe. But so this is how it is busy. Today is Wednesday, I do believe. There's quite a crowd getting stuff done. Not much planted, but it really has been pretty cold, and the frost is scaring people. There was some patchy frost last night. And then they're saying tonight there's going to be patchy frost. So, and then the weather's going to get good, they said. We'll see, because weathermen are never right on anything they say. Well, filled up, fertilizer and some seed, headed to Concord, Far Run, and then I'll be back. Everything else will be closer to the farm. So Kevin just finished up discing the last bit that he could get with the tractor. 2-wheel drive, so some of the other stuff's a little damper and the thing doesn't like it, so he's gonna pick a few rocks and then be done for the day. I got plenty of acres in front of me to keep going. So well, made it to Concord. So to here is like a 10-mile ride from the farm, maybe a little less, but tractor takes some time, so take the drive chains off on the distance. So now I got to put those back in. I have a feeling this might be a little more challenging. Let's get you a good angle. Oh. One done. Come on over here. I should have stuck with my gut. I thought something was weird. Second time this has done this. So then it just binds up everything. That's weird. That's annoying. Check what the seed looks like in there then. Oh, there it is. It's just not low enough. Dragging a little bit. There she is. Pulled that one up. There's another one. So should have got out and checked. Thought it was only, I don't know, 100 foot, not even. But enough that I get to look at it when I go and harvest it. Well, knocked out that 0.9 acre field. Like it was pretty much nothing, because it really wasn't nothing. But that's done. We'll go through that goat path of the woods. If you watched the previous videos, you saw me try to use the 7520 as a skidder. That's where we're going. So this barely fits through. There's some trees that rubs on as it goes through. We'll sneak her in there, get that planted up, and get headed back into Carlisle. So that was almost bad. That's the tree I ripped over the other day when I was trying to play logger. I didn't realize it was bent over that far. Oh, look at it. We do all this for 4.5 acres. Good thing it grows good corn. Getting trucks in there is a little interesting though. Well, I'm cursing myself. Had another at closer wrap up with the chain. I had to walk around a little bit, cover that up, because I felt like I needed to. And then I get back on and it's making a clicking noise and can't figure it out. So I just ran it straight by itself for a few feet. Jumped out, listened to it. I was like, one of the chains must be going bad, or it's sprocket or something. No, it was something wrapped up in one of the row cleaners. And it was clicking as it came around, so it's always something. Curse myself. Said I was gonna get out of here quick and get on home. Well, now it is 7:20 and I've only made it 4 passes around. Well, that field took longer than it should have. Freaking headaches. It's all this little stuff that goes into it. But we're headed back to Carlisle. Haven't really figured out where I'm gonna start next. I still got seed in there. I think I got enough that I can make it through field on my way, but we'll see. So, got a quick little ride back to Carlisle and then we'll be back to planting. So, just like that. And back to planting. Well, last fill up of the night. I'm loaded up with the remainder of the 5250 seed, but need a little bit more to get me through. So I got about 7.5 acres, so needs to be about that full for 7.5 acres. So we'll load it up and call it good. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Just finished up. Figure yeah, I got 55 acres done today, so that puts us around 85, almost 90 acres done. So hopefully tomorrow finish it up. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate that. Make sure you like and subscribe, share this. So see you in the morning.